Okay. Trying with Streamlabs. So please let me know if this is working, if anything is having problems, or if it's lagging again, because Streamlabs does not have the little square that says it is dropping frames. So you're absolutely going to have to let me know now. Already? Ah, oh, gotta be kidding me. I do not under... It's back? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. I've got like 20 megabit per second upload. I do not know why it's doing this. Well, it looks like it's back for people, so let's see if that was just a stutter or if it's going to continue to be a thing. Okay, now did you hear what everyone else was saying, or should we go or should we listen to them again? Okay. Gonna listen to them again.
So King Thelor is dead. I suppose that was inevitable after the scandal his ledger caused. Can't say I'm sorry, but it's a grave matter nevertheless when a king passes on. Now, to arrange two things needed at a dwarven ruler's funeral. One, a lavish tomb filled with jewelry and weaponry, so he may enter the eternal battlefields with righteous honor. And two, a sea of mead for the mourners to drown their misery in, or conceal their mirth, whichever fits better.
Blessed be the Seven. Now that Lady Ida's father has taken the first step to a better life, Commander, do you think he might have been interested in the advantages of necromancy? He'd make for such a wonderful undead, wouldn't he?
Okay. A few hiccups, but it continues. Yeah, and I actually found the performance metrics, and it's showing a lot better than OBS was. So you'll have to let me know. But I've got this other panel up too, just in case. It's... I'm not gonna say anymore because I don't want to jinx it. You just keep an eye on it for me.
There we have it, my jack-in-the-box. The day has finally dawned. Dear old Dad, dead as a doornail. He'll be missed like a vomiting virus. Gods blight his soul. Soon I'll be the queen of all dwarfs. The moment they close the lid on his coffin, in fact. I'm sure that particular dull thud will sound like an angel playing the harp to my ears.
Makes it hard to like the undead. Yeah, he really makes it hard to like the undead.
Even then, I can't really be bothered going through the charade of a state funeral. Can't they just throw him in a pen, let the pigs have a treat for once?
Okay. The man was a bastard who treated his only daughter like dirt. Afterlife in a swine's stomach is more than he deserves. Or, Thelor was still a king and needs to be treated with respect even in death. Deep down, I believe you'd agree. I'll do a recount of the buttons. for chat, talking about the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4 buttoned. 5, 6, 7, 8 that we can see. And this is a chat decision, so chat. Still a king, cut him some slack, he's already dead. And remember, he's dead because we got his little black book and spilled out secrets, so he's pretty humiliated to begin with. Okay, that's 2 votes to cut him some slack. Two to cut him some slack, 1 to toss him to the pigs. Well, looks like chat. Sorry, up to, but chat does have to go with the total vote. So unless other people want to vote, we are going to cut him some slack. Okay, I'm gonna give, because of the possible delay, I'm gonna give it just a couple more seconds more while I do my best to check other places if it's still working. As best I can. Oh, that's right, I turned off Picardo. Take your time voting, guys. Okay. Everything appears... I'm not going to finish that sentence. Alright. So, according to the vote, he was a king, needs to be treated with respect even in death. So, deep down, we believe she'd agree with us.
You'd have to dig down deeper than the best dwarven miner ever has, but I suppose you have a point. The trumpets will sound, the rites will be read, and on that day he will be publicly remembered as a great ruler. Ha! Should pretense turn out to be lethal, that funeral will spell as a massacre.
Alright, so let's see if there's any researchingness I can do. Call of Valor, friendly units, armor, damage, heal. Ooh, all enemy units are sabotaged. That's way better. Now, do I have anything left here? Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the imp fighters. Now, we should be at the stage where we have taken everything. Oh no, he still has these 2 territories. Carthan is still the last man standing. So he's blockaded in. Can we get a battle out of this? Is there anything in range for battling? Probably not. I don't think a transport in the lake is going to do him any good. Okay, we might be able to get people to this island and just ruin this one armor's day. Or not. Probably not. No, no, we can't. Because the Ironclads can't do anything. I took his capital. I did take his capital. See, we've got capital 1, capital 2, capital 3, and capital 4. So we get all the credit cards. Well, we'll have them there in case anything happens. But I think that that's it for our combat capabilities. We do have some more ironclads here. We can begin to move down. And I'm just going to leave that pile of troops there because I don't see a reason to move them at the moment. Bit of lag. Well, I don't have any dropped frames, and little bits of lag are fine. The problem is if it gets to being unwatchable like it's been. Okay, so I think this will be it for this phase. Here we go.
Behold how powerful the dragon had become. Many of his rivals had fallen, and victory seemed inevitable. But then Corvus the demon, cruel and cunning as he was, decided to intervene, for he did not want the war to end. He infested all the Empire's enemies, using terrible blood magic. Though he remained bound to the Raven, he was now present in all of the dragon's foes. Enthralled, they became stronger and more vicious than ever. The final battle between dragon and demon had begun.
So far better than last time. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, we weren't done yet. Revel time. Spineless Queen gives Tyrant Father lavish send-off. Our man aboard the Raven. Everyone's taking a breather. Dragon violates the enemy's faith as he cripples their troops. 52,000 casualties of war. The dwarves like us. The elves like us. The lizards kinda like us. The imps kinda like us. The undead hate us. Something made me jump. Did I miss something? Something happen again? Increase the population by... So your decision apparently what resulted in orgy. Undead always hate you no matter what. Yeah.
Commander, a word, quickly. Devilry has befallen us that may yet spell our doom just when the end was in sight. It is Corvus. He has escaped from my bonds. Too tranquil was I in the delusion that I had him shackled for good, but no. He has flown, or rather multiplied, in infinite demonic shards that hold a firm grip over every single one of our enemies, and empowers them with hellish might. Each foe we now face will be much more powerful than he was before, and it will take our forces their utmost to vanquish them. You I forewarn, Commander, but let the rest not know of this demon influence, or else all faith in victory would plummet like a stricken bird. You, and you alone, can now accomplish what we set out to do. One dragon will have to face an endless number of demon-driven fiends. Oh, I know you can, my friend. Show them why you, none other, are the Dragon Commander.
The finale. Achievement the finale. I don't think it popped where you can see it, but... bad lag? Well, I'm not showing dropped frames. Technically, it's possible to have lag on the other end of things. It's just mostly been the streaming faults. I'm only using like 4% of my CPU. Come on. I'm not seeing lag on my end because I do have the DLive window up. Unlike before when I tested it and it was actually lagging. Is it still lagging for everyone else? Well, we're gonna continue through the game and hope that it's not lagging too bad. If it is a overall thing. Because while OBS would have a fit and was constantly showing a red square, Streamlabs is at least showing fine, so it's hard for me to tell now.
How much more base and depraved can a soul get when it seeks the death of a child to further its interests? Henry and I may not always see eye to eye, but if I can save his daughter, I will do what I can. And Scarlet feels the same.
Well then. It seems as though someone has decided to target Henry's daughter.
Commander, we have anxiously awaited your return, for our spies brought dire news. Some obscure nobleman by the name of Drury has ordered top assassins to kidnap and kill Henry's daughter Anne. Her death would crush him, and that's exactly how that prick tries to get the attention of our enemies. By robbing you of one of your generals, he seeks the same post in their armies. You know there'd be no stopping Henry. He sped off home the instant he heard the news. So now Catherine and I would like your permission to go after him. If he has to face those backstabbing bastards, we want to face them with him.
Hold up, my DLive chat was not updating. I just checked on Twitch and I can see the chat. Is DLive what had a problem? Because I had the DLive page up and it was lagging, and now... But I wasn't seeing any chat updates. And my streaming square is too small for me to be able to see what chat is. I just realized it looked different. No lagging on my end. Now it is. Dang, I had to say something. It was doing so good. Elves suck. Okay, so let's see how that does. Okay, so we're going to listen to these two again. We're going to pray that this holds together. I just tweaked my bit rate to see if that gets it to hold together more. But like I said, mine the whole time has not been showing dropped frames. It was just the chat problem sitting on the DLive page, so I have no idea what's going on. And it's doing it again. The DLive chat is not updating because I've got the page up as what I'm watching my stream on to see if it holds together. And my chat is not updating. I wonder if we're looking at a combination of issues. I really don't know.